So hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. This is Mel's Gaming here with another Way of the Hunter video. Now earlier today the Way of the Hunter devs dropped a brand new video showing off all of the animals for the Pacific Northwest map, and it's a really good little trailer that shows the animals in pretty good detail and also shows off some species we hadn't seen yet. So I'm going to let you guys watch the trailer in full and then let's talk about it, but here we go. Now, like I said, I think this is a really nice trailer, and it does a really good job of showing off the species that it does, and I think everything looks pretty good. However, the most interesting thing to me was that when we see the first animal that's shown off there, it's revealed to be mule deer. Now, me and a lot of other people assumed those were black-tailed deer. Now, someone brought up the point that the tails did look like mule deer tails, but with everyone I've spoken to, they were pretty confident those were black-tailed deer based off of the antlers. So, little bit unsure about that. But everything else looks amazing, and it could be that maybe they meant to put black-tailed deer and they put mule deer by mistake, or that maybe that is their interpretation of mule deer. To me, I thought they were black-tailed deer, and maybe I'm an idiot. I really did think they were black-tailed, but like I said, a lot of people that I spoke to thought they were black-tailed as well, rather than mule deer. The antlers look more like black-tail to them, and the face details, etc. So I don't know how to feel about that one, but everything else looks really cool. I love all of the models, and I even like the models for the mule deer. I think they look cool, but I just thought they were black-tailed deer. So maybe, like I said, maybe I misinterpreted that, or maybe it's incorrect in the trailer. There's so many things. Maybe they meant to have both, and things have been confused, or whatever. There's a few, options there that could have happened, but either way, I still think all the models look pretty good, and again, I'm still really excited for this game. Maybe some of the models aren't the most accurate, but they're still a lot better than, models for, say, Hunting Sim 2, etc. And as long as the models look pretty good and the behaviour's pretty good, I think, as long as all of the systems are really good, I think it could be a very good game. The more I see on this game, the more I want to play it. Visually, to me, it's very pleasing, and, to me, that's quite important, how the game actually looks and how the models look. To me, I like them. Now, I know that some of them perhaps look a bit chunkier than they should, than they maybe should be, but I don't mind it, and to me, it looks like in this trailer we see some of the ones that are maybe slimmed down a bit. Like the bighorn sheep didn't look super chunky to me, and the whitetail doesn't look extremely chunky to me. I don't know if that's just me, but I think they look pretty okay. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, the only thing that I'm taking away from that is that they are mule deer and not black-tailed deer. Or, you know, like I said, maybe it's something that needs to be corrected. I don't know. I think every other model and everything looks really, really good. I love the elk. I think they look really cool. I think the mountain goats look really cool. The red fox is awesome. Getting to see that clip of the wolf howling at the moon, I love that. I think that's really awesome. Yeah, this clip here of the grey wolf, that is so cool to me. And if I can see something like that in game, I'll be super happy. But yeah, here we see a bighorn sheep, and to me that doesn't look too chunky. I don't think that looks too bad. And I do like the mountain goat models, which I saw a few people say they weren't sure about. I think all the duck and geese models look really cool, and the animations look really cool. So overall, I'm pretty impressed. Now, you guys may have different opinions to me, so please feel free to let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this footage from Way of the Hunter. Does this make you more excited for the game or less excited for the game? Let me know what you thought about the whole mule deer versus blacktail thing, because I was so convinced those were blacktail, just based off of the antlers and a couple of other things. But like I said, someone did point out that they looked to have mule deer tails. It's almost like they're some kind of like a mix between the two in this game. They're like sort of halfway looking like one thing and halfway looking like the other. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if I completely got that wrong. But like I said, most of the people I spoke to agreed with me that those were black-tailed deer when we first looked at them. So I think that that's really interesting, and, you know, I hope that maybe the antlers might change a bit to look a bit more like mule deer. I don't know. That one I'm a little bit unsure on, but everything else I think looks really, really smart. Yeah, like I said, pretty impressed with this. Now, I have pre-ordered the game, so as soon as this drops, I will, of course, be, you know, posting content on it on the channel, so you guys can watch that, and you'll be able to watch my gameplay and see what you think of that. Of course, at the moment, we haven't actually seen any gameplay from the developers, and that's something I'm really hoping we'll get to see at some point. I like that we're seeing so much from the developers in terms of screenshots, in-game footage, all of these kind of things. I think that that's really, really positive, but I really would like to see some actual gameplay footage, because you can make things look really, really good in these kind of trailers, where you have all the cinematic tools and stuff to play with. But when it comes down to it, I want to see what it actually feels like to be the hunter in that environment, and how it looks and feels and sounds when you are actually walking around in these, to me, really impressive looking environments. But anyway, I will stop rambling now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link to this trailer in the description, and yeah, so make sure to go over there and show them some love, or leave feedback, whatever you guys want to do with the official trailer. But that will be linked in the description of this video, so you guys can actually go and watch it there on their YouTube channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do, as always. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.